Today we're going to answer the question we get more than almost any other question. Does it snow in Raleigh, North Carolina? Hi, I'm Chris Morton, real estate broker with eXp Realty in Raleigh, North Carolina, and today we answer the burning question, does it snow in Raleigh, North Carolina? And yes, the answer is yes, it does. However, it probably doesn't snow quite like it snows where you're from if you're moving here to our area. So just to let you know, on average, we get about 2 or 3 snows a year, and they usually amount to no more than about 2 inches at a time. We usually get snow between December and February, although occasionally we're going to get snow in March, but that's very unlikely. Generally by March 15th, we're starting to see spring here in the area. The other thing you need to know about snow in the Raleigh, Durham, Triangle area is that we don't have very many snowplows. You're going to see the major roads plowed, but your neighborhood will not get plowed. So it causes people, when they think there's going to be a snowstorm coming, it causes people to panic and go buy the milk and the bread and all that sort of thing that they may do where you're from. But they do that because just in case we accidentally get a big storm, you're not going to be able to get out because the snowplows aren't going to be there. We just don't want to invest the money in hundreds and hundreds of snowplows since we only get a little bit of snow every year. So again, we get snow, everything shuts down, everybody freaks out. And one of the reasons why it should be concerning, even if you have the experience, I have a lot of clients from like Michigan, Minnesota, the northern states where they get a lot of snow, they think, a couple of inches of snow, it's no big deal. Well, it's different here, and I'll tell you why. Because our weather is so warm, if we do get that nice, fun, fluffy snow, it's gonna melt and get sloshy. And then at night it's gonna freeze and become a nice sheet of ice. And then maybe we get snow on top of it. So this could happen while we're sleeping, where you snows as you're going to bed, thaws out, gets hard, ice, and then it snows on top of it, and everybody's like, yay, it's nothing to it, it's just a little bit of snow. And they get out on the road and they don't realize they're basically driving on an ice skating rink with fluffy snow on top. Another fun fact to share with you is, according to the Farmer's Almanac, if you get thunderstorm in the winter, about 7 days later you're going to see snow. And some studies show that about 70% of the time this is correct and it does indeed snow. Other studies show about only 20% of the time this is correct. But we, as Southerners, when we hear that thunder, we panic, we know we're about to get snow, and we go out and prepare for it. And I will leave you with Snowmageddon. The largest snow we ever had in recent memory was in December 2000, where we had 20 inches of snow. And let me tell you, it was a disaster. People weren't prepared for it. It locked us down for about a week. It was not fun. And the problem we had with it was, it happened at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I can remember I was having lunch with a client and it started snowing. And it wasn't expected to start snowing that early. It was like 6 or 7 o'clock at night that it was gonna snow. And we both decided we better start heading home. Well, everybody got the idea and the roads got clogged, and it was just a long time for people to get home. I was very lucky. I was one of the first few to come up with the bright idea to get home. And so it only took me, on a normal 25-minute drive, I took maybe an hour to get home. Other people were like stuck in their cars overnight. So always heed the warnings. It's not necessarily the nice little fluffy snow we have. It may be the ice, it may be the general panic that causes trouble, but yes, beware of the evil, wicked snow when it comes to Raleigh. That's what we got today. We appreciate you watching. We hope you've gotten something out of this. We'd love you to subscribe and comment below. And with that being said, I'm Chris Morton. Look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.